Um, Another thing, I don't know how it was with Diablo, but this game it's kind of it gets pretty hard to level pretty quickly. I didn't expect that. I expected it to be pretty easy to level until, you know, the upper levels, but it's already getting pretty hard to level. The basically normal enemies don't really net you too much experience. It's boss enemies, hero enemies as they're called, and quests that really net in the experience and allow you to level pretty easily. But those are kind of few and far between. Most of the time you're just running through decimating normal clumps of enemies. But I mean, I play games for fun. I don't know about you guys. I don't like to play games just to rush to maximum level as quickly as possible. I like to have fun with it, so I don't mind decimating hordes of enemies, as long as it's pretty challenging and they send pretty big amounts towards you. So far this little area, it's not as challenging as other areas I've been in. Other areas I've had 3 bosses attacking me at the same time while a horde's coming at me, but I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and find a boss here. I've never been through this area, so these enemies are kind of new to me. It's Golden Knights. The game, it's built upon Diablo in very, very good ways, such as potions can now stack up to 5. I don't think they did that in Diablo, and that helps you, you know, not fill up your inventory with potions. You no longer need teleport scrolls. You just there's a little shortcut right here, this button, or you can press L, and you'll throw down a teleporter back to town in case you need it into your inventory or whatever. The game makes it pretty easy to pick up items. I'm not sure how Diablo did it. I'm pretty sure it's the same way. You hold one key, it shows all of the items on the ground, and you hold another, and it shows just rare items and potions and other items of interest that you'll likely be picking up. I don't like to pick up trashy items because they're just not worth it, clogging up my inventory. Well, after these little clumps of enemies, I'm probably going to go back to town, show you guys a few more things. I want to keep this review fairly short, so alright. Throw down the portal here. Go in it, it shows the world map. You can choose any of the cities. Oh, I forgot to point out that ring of fire right there. That's my core dweller. That skill that I gave him. I'll go to Athens here. The game's based on Greek mythology, so there's locations like Athens and Sparta, but I don't really think the game does too great of a job at making it really feel Greek, I guess you could say. It's good in its own right, but it feels more like Diablo to me than Greece, which I guess was their point. They didn't want to directly copy Diablo, so they just threw in Greece right there. You'll see the similarities to Diablo right here, in that the shops are basically the same, as well as the inventory, which I guess isn't a bad thing. It fits in with the game. Here you have an enchanter. You can make items with you need a formula and 3 reagents and some money, and you can also separate items into their parts for use for making other things. I haven't really found too many good things yet to make. I've only found 1 formula, in fact, and it's actually kind of pretty trashy. It's a chaos cube. Doesn't really look too great, so I'm gonna hold off on making that. But I'm sure later on the different difficulties, you'll find pretty good stuff to make, and it'll be worthwhile. But right now it's not. So probably about to end the review, so I'll give this game an 8.5 out of 10. It feels great. It's definitely great for the price to hold you over until Diablo 3. It's improved on basically everything I didn't like about Diablo 2, and it also has its flaws, which, like I said, doesn't really feel like Grease, and couple glitches, not too bad. That's really about it, though. I mean, there's plenty of content. The game, it's fun to play. I definitely recommend picking it up. If you guys leave a comment, if you pick this game up, just leave me, your name. We'll arrange some time, and I'd be happy to play alongside you online. I haven't really done any online playing yet, but I'm sure it'll be just like Diablo 2, which is not a bad thing. So this is T with the review of Titan Quest: The Immortal Throne for PC. 8.5 out of 10.